Imagine being told over and over again that your dreams don't matter. Imagine struggling so much that sometimes you can't even pay the rent, or put food on the table. Now imagine that same person becoming one of the most successful authors in history. This is the story of J.K. Rowling, a woman whose resilience, courage, and belief in her dream changed the world forever. Stay with me, because her story will inspire you to never give up on your own dreams. J.K. Rowling, born Joanne Rowling, grew up in England. As a child, she loved reading and writing. She often imagined magical worlds, magical creatures, and stories that could take people away from their everyday lives. Even though she came from a loving family, life wasn't always easy. Her mother had health problems, and Rowling herself struggled with the feelings of loneliness and being different. She found comfort in books and writing. From a very young age, she dreamed of becoming a writer. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she believed that stories could make a difference, not just for her, but for anyone who read them. After finishing school, Rowling faced the challenges of adult life. She went to university and graduated, but the world outside was harsh. She moved to Portugal to teach English, got married, and had a daughter, but her marriage didn't last. Returning to the UK as a single mother, she struggled to provide for her child. There were days she didn't know where her next meal would come from. She lived on social welfare, often writing in cafes with her baby daughter beside her. This is where the true power of determination shines. While the world might have told her she couldn't succeed, Rowling refused to give up. Every moment she had, she poured into her writing, believing in her magical story of a young boy named Harry Potter. The idea for Harry Potter came to her during a train ride. She imagined a young boy who didn't know he was magical, living with cruel relatives, and suddenly discovering a world full of magic. She started writing the first book immediately, often on scraps of paper, notebooks, and the tables of cafes. She balanced writing with caring for her daughter, facing financial struggles, and dealing with emotional stress. Even at this stage, there were doubts. Friends and family tried to be supportive, but many warned her that publishing a book was extremely difficult, especially for someone with no connections in the industry. After finishing the manuscript, Rowling sent it to publishers. And then, she faced rejection after rejection. 12 publishers turned her down. Some said the story was too long. Others said it wouldn't sell. Some even told her she should give up. Can you imagine the frustration? Can you imagine working your heart out, pouring your soul into a story, and being told no 12 times? Most people would have quit. Most people would have stopped believing in themselves. But Rowling refused to quit. She knew her story mattered. She believed in the magic of her world and in the lessons it could teach. Finally, a small publisher, Bloomsbury, decided to take a chance on her manuscript. The advance was small, just enough to survive, but it was a beginning. The book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, was published in 1997. Initially, it sold slowly. But soon, word of mouth started spreading. Children loved it. Teachers recommended it. Librarians noticed its appeal. The magical world Rowling created captured hearts everywhere. Soon, her books became a global phenomenon. The Harry Potter series was translated into dozens of languages, and millions of people read it. Movies followed, merchandise, theme parks. Rowling's creation became one of the most influential stories in the world. But her success didn't come from luck. It came from resilience, perseverance, and believing in herself, even when the world doubted her. J.K. Rowling's journey teaches us several key lessons. Never give up, even when everyone says you should. Believe in yourself even if your situation seems hopeless. Failure is not the end, it's the stepping stone to success. Your struggles can make your story stronger. Small chances matter. The small publisher who said yes changed everything. Her story reminds us that no matter how many times life pushes you down, there is always a way to rise. She went from living on welfare to becoming a billionaire, not because of luck, but because of hard work, dedication, and refusing to quit.